Hi, I'm organizing and lifestyle expert Lorie Marrero, creator of the Clutter Diet, and I'm back today with more eco-friendly smart steps. Those shortcuts, or maybe not so shortcuts, that are the best way for us to do things for the planet, for our health, for our kids. So today I want to talk about composting because I used to have an acre-and-a-half of land at my old house, and now I live in this urban townhome and I don't have a yard. So I really miss composting. When I was doing it in my old house, it was so easy because we just threw it in a pile on our acreage and it disappeared back into the earth. But now I'm aware of how much food waste I create, even just by myself. So I did not want to throw that in the landfill, and I needed to have a workaround. So this is what I did. I posted on FreeCycle and Craigslist to find a compost buddy, somebody who lived nearby me, who has a garden and has a compost pile, who would really appreciate having the food scraps. I buy organic vegetables and things mostly, and so it's just high quality stuff. It's such a shame to not have that going into someone's garden. So I found someone, and all I have to do now is text my compost buddy when my bucket is full, and I'll explain about the buckets in a minute. And he comes and picks it up off my porch and leaves me the clean bucket from last time, and everybody wins. He's thrilled to have the food scraps, and I'm thrilled to not be putting it into the landfill. So what I also did was I went on Craigslist to find some very high quality buckets that have a tight seal on them. You don't want there to be smells in your house. Let's get real about this, right? So I found a salad dressing company who had posted coincidentally on Craigslist free buckets because they had them coming out their ears. So these say canola mayonnaise on them because I guess they're using that in their salad dressing operations. So these lids seal very tightly. So I can keep this in my pantry or under my sink and it really doesn't smell. You'd be very surprised. So I have these buckets going all the time, and when one is full, that's when I text my compost buddy. And in the meantime, on a kind of hour by hour basis, when I have compost that I'm producing in the kitchen throughout the day, I have this little canister I found at Goodwill for like $4. This happens to have a rubber seal around the top, which is helpful for the odors as well. But you can see I have a banana peel and some carrots in there. So I just throw eggshells, coffee grounds, whatever in here and keep the lid on. When this is full, I dump it into the bucket and so on. So this has been a fantastic workaround for me. I produce quite a bit of food waste with all of the really great vegetables and fruits that I try to eat in my diet. So I think you would enjoy doing this as well, and you can see how many pounds of produce and compost that you create from your family. So share with me in the comments what your solutions are for this, what you think about it, and I would love to hear from you. We'll see you next time, and may you always be happy and grateful for having more than enough.